speaking to him, and I really was. I didn't know what to do, and I phoned up and said, "Steve, look, I've got this chance." And he said, "What's the budget?" And he said, "Listen, son, if it's a big job, a big budget, you have to take it, because if you don't take it, you may not get offered a big job again."
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you were saying off camera, Sean, wasn't it that when your departure with Sligo Rovers, it's got misconstrued, hasn't it, over the years, where you were saying it was controversial, and I see
Yeah.
people pulling old quotes out, saying you were never accepted, but in the grand scheme of things, like you were saying to us, Sean, that you simply left one job to take another job for a bigger budget.
Do you know, I've seen that quote time and time again. I don't actually ever remember saying that, because
Yeah.
for 2 years I loved living in Sligo. For my father, my uncles, my friends used to come down to Sligo Rovers match every Saturday night. And Sligo on it, the showgrounds on a Saturday night, and then when the team won, the town was buzzing. You know, I won the league with Sligo Rovers.
Yeah.
I took Sligo Rovers back into the Premier Division. I left a really, really good team, and one of my biggest regrets is probably, maybe I should have stayed and see what I could have done with that team. But, hindsight's a wonderful thing. And anybody in any profession, if you're given an opportunity to go somewhere where, you've doubled the budget to work with, you're being better paid yourself, I would like to see how many people actually would have turned that down, and it used to disappoint me. But even like recently, I went to watch Sligo Rovers last season, and some of the fans will always say, "Listen, you did a fantastic job. You were brilliant." And so to me, there was no controversy over me leaving Sligo Rovers. It was just a football manager and a young football manager making a decision that he thought was going to better his career at the time.
Yeah, like you said, like you won the first division with them, and not even that. The first year back in the Premier Division, you got them into fifth place. You got them into the semi-final of the FAI Cup. So
Semi-final of the cup.
yeah, it's not like it wasn't like if you were sacked or you left them on bad terms. Like you say, you left them in good fettle completely. Sorry about that.
Some really good friends at Sligo. Mary McGann was magnificent, the best club secretary I've ever worked with. Michael Toolan, Ray Gallagher, Fergal Keaveney, some really, really good people at Sligo.